Hi everyone, this video I'm going to share my purchasing experience for my Omega Speedmaster limited edition Tokyo 2020 white dial, aka Panda. This piece is limited to 2020 pieces and it is sold between 2019 and 2022 and in Japan only. I was going on a 5-day holiday trip with my family to Japan in 2019 December. I remember arriving in Japan, it was an early morning. After a 9-hour flight, everyone was fully exhausted. We decided to settle in the hotel and rest for the entire morning. As I was walking to our hotel, I come across this large department store, Takashimiya. I noticed there was a few Rolex signs outside. At that time, I knew that has to be one of my destinations. After some rest and having lunch locally, my kids was due for a nap. I settled my kids with my parents in the hotel and decided to go out for a quick shop around. I used some random excuse to get my wife to take me back to that department store. Obviously, the first stop was the watch department. I wandered around and I walked past Rolex first to check out what they have in stock. Obviously, no sports model. There was a blue dial 41mm Datejust with an Oyster bracelet. That should be the pick of the bunch in the Rolex showcase. I then hover over to other brands such as IWC, Casio, Seiko before ending up at the Omega section. In the Omega section, I always have my eyes on the Seamaster. It is such an iconic watch. It feels like every watch enthusiast should have one at some point of time. But there's always something stopping me from making a purchase. I don't know whether it was because of the market trend or what. I just never had the urge to pull the trigger. I was aware that there was a limited edition Panda Speedy prior to traveling. So, curiously, I wanted to check it out. Looking at the showcase, I saw 4 other limited colors on display but no Panda. I was kinda expecting it, as I was told it was supposed to be the most popular model out of the 5. Possible due to the similarity to the popular Rolex Daytona Panda. So I just continued moving on, and then the salesperson approached me and asked if he could assist me. I told him I wanted to check out the black and white version of the Speedy. It took a couple of seconds for him to understand as there was a language barrier. He then asked me to wait and grab out a brown box beneath the counter and open it up and asked me if this is the one I'm looking for. It was a brand new Speedy in its coffin case. The sales informed me that it is a popular model and they've just received this piece that morning. Looking at it, it's stunning. It wears great and I've always wanted one. Knowing it's hard to come by another piece, I feel like I should get it. But on the other hand, it was just my first day of my holiday. I haven't even had a chance to explore what are my options. I struggled for 10 minutes and then end up swiping my credit card at the terminal. I decided I don't want to regret missing out on this timepiece as it is a limited edition piece. For any other brands such as Rolex or AP, I can get it at any point of time if I have money and patience. Also, not seeing the piece in the showcase makes me believe that this piece is more popular than it is, to emphasize that I really should get it on the spot. I got my tax return done in the department store too. It was handy, one less thing to worry about. The service was super friendly. In fact, they walked us out and bowed to us as we were leaving the store. It is definitely a unique purchase experience compared to Australia. For the remaining of the trip, I was very disciplined. I try not to spend any more for myself and resist in looking at other toys. Also, at the time of purchase, I think because they wanted to avoid flippers, they informed me that Omega would have to mail me the warranty cards instead. It was a bit weird, but it didn't bother me. I ended up getting them in the mail 4 weeks later. Hey guys, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.